If we would please stand for the pledge, those of us not standing. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Now, this is a nice crowd. I'm very excited that we're walking so many graduates across the stage this evening from several different programs. This year we have graduates representing SunTech, our GED program, and making a reappearance after several years of being absent, we have our adult high school graduates. So congratulations to each of you. It is my privilege to introduce our stage party this evening. We have Representative, Florida House of Representatives, Blazing Golia, sorry to catch you drinking water. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Lori Romano. School Board Chairperson, Mark Johnson. Deputy Superintendent, Ms. Heather Martin. School Board Member, Gus Guadagnino. School Board Member, Beth Navarud. School Board Member, Susan Duvall. We have two representatives from PHSC, Miss Arlene York and Dr. Karen Glessner. Our adult high school lead instructor, Joe Vitalo. Manager of Career Enhancement, Nikki Barlow. And our lead GED administrator, Nancy Price. Thank you for being with us this evening. So our first speaker this evening has always been a great supporter of our programs. Her previous adult education experience makes her a natural advocate. So it's my privilege at this time to introduce to you our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Lori Romano, who will be conducting our opening remarks.
Good evening. I'm going to see if I can turn this just a little bit. All right. Maybe I'll just hold it. How about that? All right. Well, good evening. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here this evening with you. As Miss Sophia Watson indicated, this evening is always a very special night for me, and I know for you as well, to see our adult education graduates walk across the stage. You each have very individual and specialized stories that are very powerful, and I want to challenge you to continue to share those stories proudly. So before I begin my prepared comments for this evening, I'd like to give a round of applause to several different groups. First and foremost, those who have served, are currently serving, or who plan to serve in the armed forces. Will you please stand so we can recognize you? Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for your sacrifice. Students, if you would please give a round of applause to all of those who provided you with great instruction throughout your career, but also in your adult education programs. Thank you, teachers and instructors. And last, but certainly not least, students, if you would stand up, turn around, and give a round of applause to your family and friends who have supported you through your journey. You could not have done this without them. This night is as much for you, family and friends, as it is for our graduates. So first on my order of agenda this evening is I'd really like to say thank you to our adult education. Their team is amazing. They work tirelessly night and day across our district to bring lots of different programs, adult basic education, adult high school, and lots of career and technical education programs, our SunTech program. So thank you to our adult education team. So tonight, my words and my topic of conversation to you is about the topic of resilience. And I recently spoke to our school principals and executive leaders in our district about this topic, and I ask you to think briefly in your own mind about this topic of resilience and how when we're faced with many challenges in our life, and we will always be faced with challenges, how do you bounce back? And clearly, many of you in this audience have done that and continue to do that very successfully. And that is a great skill to have to be successful in life. So each year, it's a pleasure, like I said, to address this group. This ceremony is especially heartfelt because many of you have a life experience that brought you here through a very different pathway and door. Would you not agree? But for all of us who have had the pleasure to serve as teachers, administrators, as parents, graduation represents an achievement we celebrate together, united as one community in support of you, our students. Whether we teach pre-kindergarten or courses for adults, ultimately our hope and the hope we have for all of our students is truly your success. I hope that we have done that and we have nurtured you throughout your journey with us. For you, completing or advancing your education is a permanent evidence of your academic growth, of your triumph over the occasional setback, and is proof of your success in reaching your personal milestone and goals. Let this achievement tonight stand as a constant reminder that you can do what you have determined and the will to do. You are resilient. Achievement may take longer than you thought. Would you agree? It may be more expensive than you anticipated. Those of us who have gone to college and in coursework, we would agree, right? And success may mean you need to find more partners in your quest for success. We cannot do this alone. But tonight is a reminder that when you set your mind and your heart towards your goals, you get there. You've done it. Graduates, if we are blessed, and I believe most of us are, our lives will be full of opportunities and life lessons that will guide us and remind us that we have what it takes to navigate our way to happiness, and life will always teach us we must stay focused on achieving our dreams. You're in control of that. If you have family who love you, friends who support you, and maybe an occasional mentor to guide you, you already have everything that you need. And if you have confidence in yourself and faith that each day brings with it another opportunity, then there is no limit to how far you can go. And I would challenge you to set your sights on distant goals that you will achieve. You will get there. You have proven that tonight. I hope for each of you a rich journey of full joy in learning. Be a lifelong learner. And I wish you the many blessings along the way. Thank you for choosing to learn in the Hernando County School District. Hernando is your home. I hope that you will always come back and visit us and share your successes with us. Graduates, congratulations, best wishes, and God bless you.
Thank you, Dr. Romano. Your remarks are always inspirational, and I appreciate those moments you share with us. Our guest speaker this evening is Representative Blaise Ingoglia, who was born in 1970 in Queens, New York. After graduating from high school, Blaise attended Brooklyn College with the goal of becoming a physician. After a short time there, he decided that medicine was not what was going to cure his entrepreneurial spirit, so he took some time off of work to find his passion. In 1996, with only $1,600 in his pocket, he left his family behind and moved to Spring Hill, Florida, with the dream of starting a small business. In 1998, he opened his first business, a mortgage company, and in 2001 opened his home building company, Heartland Homes. Using his aggressive marketing strategies, he quickly grew those companies into multi-million-dollar operations. In 2007, Blaze entered politics when he combined political and motivational speech with a series of seminars and internet videos titled Government Gone Wild, if you guys remember those, which highlighted unsustainable federal spending and the dangers of big government. Most importantly, he held both political parties accountable for the debt crisis that we're in today. In 2011, YouTube announced that Blaze's video, Brother, Can You Spare a Trillion, was the 5th most watched political video that year. His videos have had almost 8 million views and have been featured on national news outlets. He frequently appears on Fox News, Fox Business, and CNN during election season. In 2015, he was elected as the Republican Party of Florida chairman and subsequently re-elected in 2017. Blaze was elected to the Florida House of Representatives in November 2014 to represent District 35, which includes most of Hernando County. He was subsequently re-elected in 2016. He currently serves as the Government Operations and Technology Appropriations Chairman and sits on the powerful Appropriations, Commerce, Insurance, and Banking Committees. He lives here in Spring Hill with his wife Julie and their 3 children. And what his bio did not say that I have to add is he gives an amazing speech. So we're very honored that he wants to come back and share it with us again this evening. Please help us welcome Representative Blaze Agnolia.
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Oh, come on, you're graduating. We could do that a little bit better. Good evening, everyone. All right, so I want to thank you guys for having me back here. It is an absolute honor to represent you all in Tallahassee. And as your state representative, I will tell you that I am absolutely, truly honored to be with you here this evening, not giving a political speech. Now, what's interesting is that I'm here today giving your commencement speech, and I have never even graduated college myself. That's right, the guy giving your commencement speech never graduated college. But I did go to the School of Hard Knocks, and I did graduate PhD. Poor, hungry, with a deep desire to succeed. So hopefully, you will find this speech a little motivating and a little bit different than what you were expecting. First and foremost, congratulations on your graduation this evening. I know some of you never thought that you would be here, and for some of you, this may have been your plan all along. But regardless, you are here and you should all be commended. Everybody give a big round of applause to our graduates. But success never rests. There is still much more work to be done and many more goals to set and to achieve. Now, you may not realize it yet, but by you being here today, you are already changing your future. In 1996, I was living in New York. I had no degree, no money, and no future. Now, I realized in order to change my future, I needed to change my environment. So in 1996, and with only $1,600 in my pocket, I left my family behind and I moved to Spring Hill with a dream of building a better future. Now, I did it, but it wasn't easy. Now, what we learn in life is that most things aren't easy. But you must always remember that you are only confined by the walls that you build yourself. The only thing holding you back is you. So to help you on your continued journey of success, I have put together five important rules that you should always remember and always follow. Rule number 1, Find out who you want to be. Not what you want to be, but who you want to be. What do you want written on your headstone? Do you want to be just another face in the crowd? Or do you really want to make a difference? What is going to be your legacy? And when deciding who you want to be, don't try to keep up with the Joneses and the cars that they drive and the vacations that they go on and the houses that they're buying, because guess what? The Joneses, they're going bankrupt, trying to keep up with the perception and the appearance that they are something that they are not. Don't make impulsive purchases and rack up debt trying to keep up with the Joneses until you find out who you want to be, and only when you get there. Rule number 2, never ever listen to the naysayers. Personally, I love it when people go and tell me I can't do something. It gives me that little extra motivation to prove them wrong. Some of the most successful people in the country were constantly being told that they couldn't do something. If Steve Jobs listened to all the naysayers, you all wouldn't have iPhones in your pockets right now. If Jeff Bezos listened to the naysayers, my wife wouldn't be hiding her Amazon packages from me every day. Keep believing in yourself no matter what people say. And be an optimist. When you focus on the problems, guess what? You're going to have more problems. But when you focus on the possibilities, you will have more opportunities. If you see your glass as half empty, pour it into a smaller glass and stop complaining. And one thing about those glasses, they're not half empty, they are not half full. They are refillable, my friends. Rule number 3, work hard and don't be afraid to fail. Be fearless, but smart. You cannot be always successful in everything that you do, but do not stop trying. Nothing of great significance can ever be achieved without hard work. If you want to be successful, you must work your butt off. And when you achieve your success, no matter how well you think you are doing, there is always somebody else waiting in the wings willing to work harder than you and take your place. Remember, remain aggressive in achieving your goals. Rule number 4, don't be afraid to challenge the status quo. The status quo is the absolute enemy of success. Be a disruptor. Now, I'm not saying go in and tell your boss that he or she is an idiot. Well, of course, unless your boss is an idiot. What I'm saying is, always look to capitalize on an opportunity by finding a better way, no matter who or what stands in your way. Be Uber. Uber didn't ask for permission from the taxi cab industry to revolutionize the way we transport people in the digital age. Rule number 5, remember to give back. Trust me, it is not worth being successful without giving back to your community. Nothing in life is more gratifying than helping others, especially when they don't expect it. You see, success isn't always measured by one's bank account, one's house that they live in, what kind of car that they drive. Sometimes success is measured by how many others you help along the way. And always respect those with less money and less power than you do and you have. Because one day, you may find yourself in that position, needing help. Always give back. I'm your state representative, and I have had a good life. I have a successful business. I'm not special. I'm just ordinary. And I got news for you. You are not special. You are just ordinary. This world owes you nothing except an opportunity. Now, what you do with that opportunity is totally up to you. But when given those opportunities, I believe that ordinary people, just like you and me, we can do extraordinary things when we set our mind to a goal and we work hard. Plenty of people sit around and dream, but few people actually do. Be those people. Be a doer. The world is changed by your example, not your opinion. The question isn't who is going to let you, the question is who is going to stop you. And don't believe it when people say when opportunity knocks, you must be ready. Opportunity doesn't knock, you knock. And if opportunity doesn't answer, break the damn door down. Don't wait for the light at the end of the tunnel. Go run down there and light that bitch up yourself. Good things don't come to those who wait. Good things come to those who work hard and earn it. Do not leave your future up to the wills and wants of others. You are the masters of your own destiny. You are the authors and the playwrights of the script that will become your life story. Start writing. And if you don't like the words that have been written so far, guess what? Time to start a new chapter. So in closing, graduates, find out who you want to be and think big. Never, ever listen to the naysayers. They're just people who have failed, or worse yet, never, ever even bothered to try in the first place. Work hard and go out and make your mistakes. But make sure you are learning from each and every mistake that you are making. So long as your desire to succeed is greater than your fear to make those mistakes, you will always be on the right path. Dream big, work hard, stay focused, and surround yourself with good people. And always remember to give back to your community. And if you do all of this, 60 years from now, we will all be raising a glass and toasting your extraordinary life. Congratulations, graduates, and Godspeed.
That was a great speech, I promised, right? Good job. How about another round of applause? This is going to be a tough speech to follow, but I think we have just the young lady to do. Each year, I ask my instructors and my staff to nominate a student speaker. And this year, they nominated Corinne Ledford. When this student first started in our office, I remember walking past her in the hallway thinking, she was a good hire. Took me 3 days to realize I didn't hire anyone. So we assumed she was a volunteer, but turns out she was a very dedicated student who came in every single day and gave it her all. So it was no surprise she was nominated to speak this evening. So at this time, I'd like to welcome to the stage our student speaker, Corinne Ledford.
Hi, everybody. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Okay, first of all, I would like to thank everybody who nominated me to give this speech. It's an honor and a privilege to be standing here tonight. I'd like to begin by telling you a little bit about myself. I dropped out of high school 3 weeks into my senior year. I was 17 and addicted to drugs. I had a hard time. I had tried to go back to school once when I was 19, but life and drugs got in the way, and I ended up quitting 1 credit short of my diploma. In the coming years after that, I gave up hope of ever going back to school. Before coming to Jericho Road Ministries, I would have never seen myself graduating with my GED. After 15 years of drug use, I now have 10 and a half months of continuous sobriety that I didn't believe was possible. Thank you. That I didn't believe was possible. If it wasn't for God and His grace and mercies, I wouldn't be here today. I'm blessed with an amazing family and a gorgeous 8-year-old son named Bentley. Hi, Bentley. I want to show him that you don't have to let circumstances keep you stuck. That with God, hope, and a little help from others, you can get through even the worst of situations and better your life. That it's never too late to do the right thing, and anything that really matters in life is worth fighting for. Me getting my GED is one of many steps I'm taking to show Bentley these things. I am grateful to many people for what I've accomplished in obtaining my GED. First, for my family, for all their love and support, as well as their prayers they've said for me along the way. Second, the adult education staff for their patience and encouragement. And thirdly, the staff at Jericho Road Ministries for opening their doors to me. I'd also like to thank everyone for never giving up on me and always believing I could turn my life around. I love you all, but Bentley, I love you the most. And of course, I have to throw a shout out, and for the girls in the program with me. There's never a dull moment with you guys around, even though most of the time I'd like one. I'm glad we get to go through the program together, and hopefully we'll make lifetime friendships. My next step is to graduate from the New Life program at Jericho. It is an 11-month minimum program, so hopefully I'll be able to complete it by this time next year. After that, I would like to work with women who feel helpless and imprisoned by their addictions and help them understand there is life beyond what they can see and feel in their despair, and hopefully be able to teach them how to put the pieces of their lives back together so they can have happy, successful lives. It doesn't matter if we are just out of school or if we waited years to come back to get our GEDs. It is something to be proud of. We've accomplished something that can only better our lives. So whether we're planning to go to college, some type of vocational school, go back to our previous jobs, or going back to being a mom and housewife, we will be able to live without regrets or sense of failure from not finishing school. I hope and pray every one of you succeed and follow your dreams. Dreams are like stars. You may never touch them, but if you follow them, they will lead you to your destiny. Thank you, and God bless.
That was good, very good. So we have a little surprise this evening. Our students don't know that this is about to happen. We've actually managed to keep a secret in our office. We have two special guests representing Pasco Hernando State College, Dr. Glessner and Ms. York. They are here this evening to present the Pasco Hernando State College Top 10% Academic Merit Scholarships Award to our GED and adult high school graduates. So Dr. Glessner, Ms. York.
Good evening. Congratulations to you. Derek Jeter said that when you put a lot of hard work into one goal and you achieve it, that's a really good feeling. I'm sure that's exactly how you feel tonight, and your families must be very proud of you as well. For the first time in PHSC history, we are participating in this ceremony, and my colleague Dr. Glessner and I are here today to recognize your hard work and reward your academic achievements. Tonight marks the inaugural class of General Equivalency Diploma Scholars, to whom PHSC's Foundation offers a $2,000 academic merit scholarship for the top 10% of the 2018 graduating class. The scholarship is renewable for a second year, and so it's valued at $4,000. On behalf of Dr. Timothy Beard, the president of Pasco Hernando State College, the District Board of Trustees, and the PHSC Foundation, it is my distinct pleasure to offer this year's Top 10% Scholarship Award to the following students. Timmy Woodard. Please come forward. Melody Weeks. Luciano Capitano. Okay. And Rihanna Odom. Congratulations to you all.
Can we get a round of applause for PHSC? Thank you for supporting our graduates. We appreciate you. Okay, for the most important part of the evening, are we ready? Yeah. All right. We're going to introduce our graduates. First, we're going to take a minute though, and I know we've said a lot of thank yous, but I really want to say thank you again to our teachers and our staff. You work so hard for our students every single day, and I know that they appreciate you, but we're just going to give you one more thank you. So if everybody would please join me. And then if Ms. Price, Ms. Barlow, and Mr. Vitello will please join me. What's going to happen next? Ms. Price is going to certify our graduates for all of our programs. And then Ms. Barlow will introduce our SunTech graduates. Mr. Vitello will introduce our adult high school graduates. And then Ms. Price will do the same for our GED graduates. Okay? Oops, sorry.
Dr. Romano and board members, if you will please stand and face the graduates. Graduates, if you would please stand and face the stage party. Dr. Romano and members of the Hernando County School Board, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of Hernando County Adult and Technical Education, It is my pleasure to certify that the graduates of the class of 2018 standing before you have satisfactorily completed all requirements of the law and standards for graduation as prescribed by the Florida State Board of Education, the Hernando County School Board, and Hernando County Adult and Technical Education. It is, therefore, my recommendation that the certification be accepted and that the appropriate diploma be awarded. Dr. Romano, school board members, and Representative Ignoli, if you would please prepare to receive the graduates. Graduates, when your name is called, please walk across the stage to receive your diploma.
Good evening. My name is Nicola Barlow, Manager of Career Enhancement for Suncoast Technical Education Centre. I am proud to stand before our Suntech graduates who have committed so much time and energy to successfully completing their courses. I would like to thank our instructors and staff for their dedication to our students. Our graduates this evening are Carl Blanchard, Welding Technology, Caitlin Gibson, Cosmetology, Marley Gordon, Cosmetology, we also have graduates from programs who unfortunately could not be present tonight. They are Kevin Deneau, Welding Technology, and Corey Hayden from Automotive Service Technology 1. Next, we would like to recognise our certified nursing assistant students who have passed a preparation course to challenge the CNA. They are Natalie Agosto, Minali Alcazar, Beverly Cookson, Sonia Espinel de Santana, Vivian Lindo, Karina Milan, and Maria Oscasio. We would also like to congratulate our Certified Logistics Associate students who passed their industry examinations with the Manufacturing Skill Standards Council. They are Julio Vargas, and also Janelle Furlick, who unfortunately could not be present this evening. Congratulations to you all on your achievements.
Good evening, I'm Mr. Vitalo, Joe Vitalo, and for many of those at midnight, I'm the one you text. I am introducing the Hernando Adult High School graduates. We have brought this program back under our wing and we are finding great success with it. Many of these students, just as like the GED and others, have been working late at nights and weekends at another job and trying to recover from their high schools. Well done, and first of all, I have to tell you, you did a great job in taking care of the naysayers who said you couldn't do it. Keep up that job. Tonight, I would like to introduce you, first of the class, Mr. Raphael Class, who is next month will be joining the Air Force. Mr. Nicholas Gibbs. Ms. Megan Henley. Mr. Liam Kaliniskis. Ms. Brianne McLaughlin. Ms. Destiny Morton. Ms. Rianne Odom. And Mr. Janaeth Reyes. Congratulations to the Hernando Adult High School graduates. Ms. Price.
At this time, I will be calling to the stage our GED graduates. Cheyenne Childs. Colleen Connolly. Victoria Crane. Joshua Cross. Markia Currington. Rachel Coleri. Virginia Daniels. Brandon Gidley. Tabitha Higdon. Lisa Hogan. Brianna Holly. Damian Hummel Rosado. Ambrosia Johnson. Jasmine Johnson Donovan. Corinne Ledford. Christy Medina Soto. Alyssa Morrow. Ben Pay. Cassidy Keelis. Latasha Robinson. Haley Rogers. Vicky Short. Carrie Stone. Vincent Teormina. Nicholas Testa. Morika Toombs. Annalene Torres. Scott Giuliano. Dennis Ungerathen. Johanna Vargas. Jesse Varnado. Melody Weeks. Timmy Woodard. Derek Woolsey.
Man, I already got them.
Graduates, you can now move your tassels to the other side. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2018. Momentarily, our graduates and stage party will rise and leave the theater. After our graduates have left the auditorium, we will have an area on stage for photo opportunities. Please wait for the graduates to leave the auditorium, and thank you for joining us this evening.